Update 0.177 came out and it was awesome. And more bugs. They fixed to like 250 bugs, yes. But we feel like we traded for 250 more. But once again, the game is still in beta. It is still in the Bambi stage. So pretty much the best thing we can do is sit down, express our concerns, and be patient. Also, what has been brought up several times in my comments and in my stream, people are asking if the candle is real. Yes, the candle is real. I fart a lot. I need something to make my room smell good. I have a high protein diet. The video is going to be pretty much a community letter. I got this idea by watching Parks and Rec where everyone is sitting in a room just like, and then they're just sitting down there going, yeah, okay. Since Palia is a community sim, we are the community. I want the Palians to have their words heard, or at least typed out, and then I say them. See, so Singularity 6 might stumble across this video. I don't even know if they know I exist. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. I bet you're wondering, hey, they're a dev team, not a government. We can't write them a letter. We actually can. There's a submit feedback area on their website where you can go and fill out expressing your concerns, thoughts for additional features, everything in that area. I view that as writing them a letter, and I'm sort of comparing it to writing a government official. Now, why am I doing that? Comparing writing to a governing official and engaging in an MMO involves looking at the similarities and differences in terms of purpose, engagement, and outcomes. The purpose of writing a government official is to usually advocate for change, express concerns, or seek assistance regarding issues. Engaging MMO, the purpose is typically to immerse oneself in a virtual world, interact with other players, complete quests, and achieve in-game goals. Singularity 6 has gone and stated that Palia is a community sim. In doing so, we're going to treat Singularity 6 as the governing body, and we are going to write them a letter. I asked my community, my awesome Palian friends that we have in the Discord, which we are about to have over 900 members, and it's fantastic. Thank you so much for joining the Discord and being interactive every single day. I love you all. You guys are amazing friends. I asked them to write a letter. Writing the development team would advocate for specific changes or improvements in the game that are important to the player or the community. It's a way to express opinions, suggest new features, and push for action for particular aspects of the game. Letters to the development team can raise awareness about issues or suggestions that may not be widely known or understand within the player community. They can bring attention to aspects of the game that need improvement or enhancement. So this would fall under the player feedback button they have on the website and the submit bug button, or the forms. I don't know why I'm saying button, but the forms. When you see a bug in the game, definitely submit a bug report. Yes, you can run past it and go, oh, they'll catch that. But the more bug reports they get, it'll bring more light to that issue that, hey, they need to fix this one little detail. It'll make quality of life in the game significantly better. Game's still in beta. We are beta testers. We have to find these bugs and we have to assist Singularity 6. This is the same with submitting player feedback. If you see something in a game that you like, hey, I want ranching. Ranching will be great in Palia. Submit a player feedback. Explain to them why you want ranching. They may listen to you. They may take your words into account, and one day we could have an Ormu named Betsy. Community building. Engaging with the development team and other players to discuss changes or improvements can help build a sense of community among players who share common interests or goals in the game. It can be the way to mobilize support for particular changes or features. This is one of the main reasons why I do some of these videos the way I do, where I reach out to the community, I'm like, what are your thoughts? Please let me know. I would like to discuss these in a video. I would like to get this out to the Palian community. I want to hear what everyone says. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and hear from some Palians. This one is from Kitsu. If I were to write Singularity 6 a letter, I'd first thank them for their hard work. They've been under a lot of pressure and they deserve appreciation. And people ask about their plans for lore, what their story goals for Palia overall, then probably ask if they're hiring because love to get on board with whoever is designing those plushies. I enjoy the lore for Palia so much. By the way, we do have a lot more lore videos coming. This Saturday is a lore video. There was a lot of content coming out and I wanted to make sure I covered majority of that and how everyone feels, and then we get back into the lore. But trust me, we have a lore video coming this Saturday. And with the visuals we have so far, I'm super excited to see where the game goes. If I yank on the bit away from formality, I'd probably ask if 1. The Palia lore / story, how far can we anticipate it will go, plans for the future, villager flesh out, expanding on the stories of the characters we know and love, more chapters in romance, would prefer that to opposed to new characters. I've had a hard enough time remembering Siberia exists. Gameplay wise, and this is me being picky, will there be ways for us players to give back to the world of Palia? Lore states humans fell because of their hubris, and villagers like Kasi and Ashura and Shane make points multiple times to give back what we take. I'd love to see an idea of mechanics in which we contribute to the well-being of the villagers and the environment. Bug fixes. Yeah, we saw that coming, but I don't want to pressure them too much. Mounts. All these mentions of animals we haven't seen yet. Pecky, Silverwing, if we get to see them. Riffrock. Personally, I would love to see if we could raise our own animals and have a mount travel on and like the Elderwoods, only maybe. Cramming a bunch of player mounts into Kilima would be understandably risky, but my inner Neo wants critters, damn it. A lot of these are good points. They're definitely working on the bug fixes. I can't say this enough. It's beta, so bugs are gonna happen. They're still putting together the game. It's not final release yet, so bugs are to be expected. Mounts? I don't know if they're ever really gonna do mounts. I mean, I would love to see mounts. I would love to see a Riffrock and have a little horsey. I would like that one day. But all these are really good points. I like these. Maleficent Elf wrote, "Dear Singularity 6, thank you for Palia. I am so addicted and having so much fun. Not to mention making new online friends. I have sent a few suggestions via the web to improve quality of life. I do have several more suggestions on cosmetics. Example, the items we could purchase says Palia coin / gold. I was so excited, and then I discovered it actually meant real currency. They are a bit expensive. There are several I really like. I'd love to see a dress as an adventure girl, but I can't. Maybe add a few more to those so we can change into from our wardrobes. Thank you for your work." I know I say the cosmetic prices are a bit absurd. When I say that, I want people to know that, like, I'm not against the prices that they have. I'm against the options that they have. Yes, have a major bundle. Yes, have some medium tier bundles, but have some lower tier bundles that seem a little bit more affordable. So a lower tier bundle to me would be a cosmetic bundle including hairstyles or maybe glasses or beards at a lower price, like less than 500. Rye wrote, "I love Palia and I want more. Please, please, please give me more cosmetic items. Let Gel sell accessories or individual pieces of clothing. Turn them into a hairdresser too. Whatever the solution, we would love more hairstyles, more clothing that is in-game, and let us use renown or lucky coins. Also give us the ability to break up cosmetic pieces. I want the hairstyle from this, the shirt from this, and so on. I'd love to have to wear not only one full outfit. And PS, get started on making a merch shop. We all want IRL plushies." I agree to the IRL store. We talk about it in stream all the time. One of the things that I feel like they could do for Palia is to make IRL plushies and sell them. I know people would flock to that. A Trey said, "You made such a cozy and beautiful world, yet the benches in the world are not sittable. Even with an emote on some we float. Can we have an option to sit on them and enjoy the view? With love, low maintenance player." I like that. I agree to that. I've thought about that, where I don't understand why the benches in the game you can't sit on. I just think that would have like a quality of life feature where people are roaming in town and there's like someone just sitting, staring, vibing. Goblin said, "Please let us fashionitas have some creativity with our wardrobe. Whether that be fabric dyeing or fashion design profession with gel similar to furniture making. Make it be a puzzle like taking sleeves off one shirt and sticking them on another. Please, Singularity 6, I want to dye all my clothes black so bad." And then they add that they want a cape. I would like a cape. One of the things I thought about capes and a way to earn a cape is a guild store cape. You get to choose a profession. Like you could do all you want in the guild store, but you choose your path, and your path you get a cape. Imagine how cool the hunting cape would look, or the gardening cape. I don't know, just a really cool looking cape. They're in RuneScape. That is, by the way, that is not a game breaker for me. I just want a cape. So Meshi here wrote a lot about the cosmetics that we've already discussed, but they did add Also, please add ranching. Mounts are meh, in my opinion, since we're getting the plot to Bahari route, but ranching please. Also, it irks me that I can't sell furniture I made. How about adding in the other districts in Palia mentioned in the lore? Maybe we're throwing biomes. That will be an awesome way to expand our current skills and allow for new NPCs. The current NPCs refer other areas and family members, and I want to see them and meet them. One thing I do know for a fact, they are adding in the Elderwoods. If you look at how they treat the Magi Market, the Lunar New Year, they amp those dialogues up a lot before it happened. And you noticed it with each update. I have noticed a lot of talk about the Elderwoods lately. The Beast of the Elderwoods is a huge bit of the game, huge bit of the lore. There's backstory there with Sifu and Hacian. To add to that, there was an artist out there hired by Singularity 6 that made concept art for the Elderwoods. So I know the Elderwoods is coming, and there's other reasons why I know the Elderwoods is coming, but I'm going to keep that here on the channel since we don't talk about such things. But the Elderwoods is coming. It's most likely going to have its own unique biome. We're going to see some really cool things there. I'm very excited. Yash wrote, thank you for this game. Though I know a lot of people complain about some gameplay, the fact that this is a completely free game seems otherworldly. I just wanted to say thanks to the writers of the NPC dialogues. It is very well thought out, and I have never experienced a game I want to read everything the NPCs say as much as this one. One example I want to bring up is in conversation I had with Ashura not long ago. I lost my grandma last year, and it has been a very difficult time for me and my family. Ashura asked me if I had lost someone recently, and I answered, a family member. His answer felt so sincere, and it hit right in the feels. Sometimes it's hard to remember who we are when we lose someone who defined us. So thank you Singularity 6 for the care, the compassion, and the dedication to make the players feel so connected to a game, a free game. I can't agree more with Yash here. The dialogue in World of Palia is so in-depth. It's one of the reasons why I love making content for the game. It really makes you feel like you're a part of a community, and that's one of the goals that we have here on this channel and these type of videos, is to have more community features. Kaya Kam wrote, I am obsessed with Palia. I need more maps to explore, more found items, more NPCs to meet. I'd love to see relationship levels expanded, more items to craft and decorate. More wall decor, please. I'm basically working, sleeping, and escaping to Palia. Keep up the great work. I do love this one. I personally can't wait for more NPCs. I really enjoy sitting down, getting to know them, going through their backstory, because each NPC's backstory adds more to the Palia lore. It's fantastic. I love it so much. Sunny, one of the OGs of the channel, says, I am completely consumed by this game. The lore, the artwork, the music. It's all just incredible. Your team is so dedicated to making everything work while still adding more events, items, quests, etc. The NPCs are so well done and so personable. You feel like you know them, like they are friends. My wish is that they would continue to give us quests and also sometimes rewards for providing items we work so hard to find. I know I'll continue to enjoy my obsession with this beautiful game and continue to look forward to the updates, patches, and at some point, the full release. Thank you so much for focusing your talents and to provide such an amazing game. I love Sunny. I do. She's fantastic. She is like one of the coolest people I've met, but she's completely right. I love the lore, the artwork, and the music in the game. It's all incredible. And by the way, Singularity 6, if you ever stumble across my videos and you're like, hey, there's that guy, thank you for such a wonderful game. I truly appreciate it. Yes, there are a lot of bugs. I get it, but I am still having such a good fucking time playing the game. Marco, another OG to the Discord and the community, says, hey Singularity 6, first off, I love Palia. I am on it constantly. It's a favorite way for me to unwind at the end of the day. I've been a player since closed beta late August, so I've been playing for around 6 months. I would love for you to introduce some higher tier events for seasoned players. I'm still having a blast customizing my plot, doing cooking parties and such, but I don't see this keeping me engaged forever. How about some high level challenges and quests? Maybe some events that require a party or a community of a certain skill level working together on a particular quest. Some events to really test our coordination would be nice. How about something on the level of a raid that will allow players for larger parties working together on a quest that challenges communication, strategy, and skill? It feels like a major dive towards gaining skill levels is going to be able to purchasable rare items using guild coins, but once you bought everything, what keeps us coming back to play? I look forward to what you release next. I've been extremely happy with what the outcome was on 0.177 update, so I'm excited for whatever is going to come. Thank you for making such a fun and engaging cozy game, Marco. I agree to everything Marco said. I love this game. I am a seasoned player. I would like one day to have some sort of raid system. It doesn't have to be like your stereotypical MMO. It could be something more cozy where we have to go into the mines. There is something that's happening in the mines. We have to collect a bunch of stuff and get out within a certain amount of time. There are a lot of things they can do there, and I am all for it. So yes, thank you, Marco, for that letter. The last letter is, Dear Singularity 6, I love my time in Palia so far, and I can't wait to continue playing as the game progresses. Some things I'd love to see from the game. 1. Different ways to use the modification bench to customize items. Make dishes dirty. Do not do that to me. Do not do that to me. 2. Have a rotating special dish advertised at rest counter that he'll buy for a slightly higher price to encourage players cooking a variety of dishes. Use furniture metals to purchase fabric, leather, and silk from Tish. Continue tweaking the mining, ore deposits, and gem drops until we hit the sweet spot. But the changes in 0.77 were really good and have helped a lot. I agree. I think they were fantastic changes. Ranching and beekeeping for extra cozy vibes. Give me beekeeping. I know it's happening. I know it's going to come. There is honey and mead in the lore. There are honey jars all over the world. Honey is coming. I know it. I feel it. Singularity 6, you hear me? At this point, I am getting aggressive. Please add the beekeeping in. I want my bees turning into a beekeeper in real life, and I would like to project that into the game. I know it's happening though. Don't lie to me, Singularity 6. I know it's happening. More garden plots. We've gotten 5 or 6 new plants since beta started and haven't gotten more gardening plots. Maybe a 2x2 piece used specifically for the blueberries and peppers. Overall, I love my time in Palia. It's a nice, welcoming place that I come back to when I want something easy and relaxing. I want to thank you for putting so much thought and care into the game. Wishing you all the very best, Sunny. I agree to her saying the garden plots. Give us 3 2x2s that we could purchase at Badru. That would be perfect. I think a lot of people will calm down on demanding more garden plots if that was just the case. But overall, these were some fantastic letters to Singularity 6. I recommend everyone go to Palia. I will link it in the description. Submit a player feedback form. Write themselves a letter. All right. And if you were to write them a letter, what would you say? Let me know in the comments down below. But while you're down there commenting, be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification button so you know when I upload a video. But if you want to know the exact moment I upload a video, because I will annoy the shit out of you with pings, be sure to join the Discord. The Discord is a happy and fun place. We have a lot of Palia people, Palians, the homies, in the Discord, and we all kind of hang out and chit chat. Everyone's just super welcoming, except for Brutal. Brutal is a dick, but he is my dick. He is an amazing moderator, and you can't ask for a better one. But if you're seeing this video right now, there's a chance that I'm streaming on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/PerzivalGG. I stream Tuesdays and Saturdays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This video, I know when I upload it, I'm going to be about an hour late, so around 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But come on in. We are currently partner pushing on Twitch. We meet everything. We meet the average viewership, the time streamed, and the days streamed, but we're still going hard, and we would love to have you there. If you want to talk about this video, come on in. Let's chit chat. Let's have a conversation. If you want to come in and tell me my face is ugly, you're more than welcome to do so. Let me know. But other than that, that is the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.